everyone. Thank you for stopping by my channel. Yesterday I kind of took the day off. My sister, who lives in Michigan, was in the hospital and they don't know what was wrong with her. So, you know, we're kind of like all on the phone yesterday. She's doing fine, but they still don't know what's wrong with her. So we're just waiting for a bunch of tests to come back, and, you know, it's just been kind of stressful on that part. But anyway, I did work on the Down the Rabbit Hole journal. I want to get this done. So I think this is going to be the last journal that I work in. And not the last journal, the last video that I'll be working in this book. And the rest I'll finish off screen, and then I'll do the flip through. Okay? So the first problem I had yesterday was I got all my pages in the rings and so forth, and it was just weird because it was evident it was actually too heavy at this end with all these big eyelets like these. And so I tried a few things to resolve it, thinking, okay, the more I build this up inside, the better it's going to get. But it just would not lay down right. So what I did was I took, I think, I took out 4 pages. And, oh, that was another test I was doing. You know how, like, notebooks have that flip there? So what I did was I cut off this part and put the ring holes here, which makes this part shorter. But I didn't have to cut off where I sewed, so that's good. It's just going to be a smaller page inside there. And I think what I'll do is, as I get going here, I will probably do some trim, something like that, and then it won't look like it's that short. But there's only, I think, 4 pages that are shorter. So, but that's all I had to take out to get this to level out. Okay, so then I put these ties on the side, which, why am I, oh, I have to move the ring. I don't know, it always goes over to the other side when I open the book. But anyway, I put some charms here. And these are little books that says Through the Looking Glass, and then Alice in Wonderland, Adventures in Wonderland. This book was written as a sequel to this book. And I thought they were the same book, but they're not. They're 2 separate books. This one was written maybe a couple years later. This is chiffon that I got at Hobby Lobby. It came on a roll. There's 2 in a package. It's kind of stringy, but I put those on there and I thought, wow, that blue looks awesome. Then I put some charms here, and I need to put another, what do you call those little rings to hang it from, because it won't hang down correctly. And then inside, I just I put these little cards here. That was to cover that little error I had, and then there was a little bit over here, so I put this guy in there. But I think that turned out cute in the center part. I do. Okay, so I'm not putting a closure on this book. I don't know. Hold on a second. This is the same book type that I made for my mom. I borrowed it from her so that I could reference to it when I started making this. But it doesn't need to have a closure. It just stays closed. And see all these pages in there like that. I love this book. This is her cooking book. This is a picture of my mom. If you're new and didn't see this, I made it last year for her birthday. And yeah, it was a fun one to make. And so she loves to cook. And so these are, that's my mom and dad. I know this isn't what we're supposed to be doing. This is actually her pie. That she took a picture of all her stuff like that. She'd take a picture of her cake or pie or who knows, whatever, cookies. Anyway, that's what that journal looked like, and I was trying to get that same effect with this one to close correctly. But that one there, I had to take all the eyelets out of it too. I think in the future I may use them on the cover or a couple pages, but I think I'll just use the reinforcers and just use regular paper. Maybe even put like a strip over the paper, but I don't know. Okay, let me get back to what I was doing. This is crazy. Okay, so on the corners here, I'm going to put these Tim Holtz brass corners on the front and the back cover. Not on this side, just on this side. And I wanted one more piece of something up here because I think that it's enough the way it is. I kind of wanted to put some kind of a journal or something like that. Even I thought about just taking like this and putting it somewhere, but I'll think about it. In the meantime, this is where I'm going to put this. Well, I wanted a blue flower, and in the kit there was flowers, but they didn't have blue flowers, but they had blue backgrounds. So I got out my eyeshadow, and I think it's this one because I tested it is the right color. Let me get a little dry napkin just in case I mess up. So I'm going to just lightly add this blue on that flower. It's not. I think. Well, it kind of looks bluer. Maybe I should. Oh gosh, I don't want to waste it. Hold on. Let me find a piece of washi that I can play on, because it works different. Oh, maybe that was the blue I used that I was testing. Yeah, this is more green. Yeah, wrong blue. Let me see if I can get some of that to come off. It really doesn't come off very easily, if you're wondering. Okay. I'm just gonna. There we go. Now it looks right. Still see that it's a rose. And this is washi, so it's going to show through. Normally I spray this with hairspray, but let me see. I just think that I may do that before I put it on here. Oh, I probably got it too wet because I sprayed it too close. Okay, I think it's gonna be. Oh, that hairspray smells so good. This is rave. So if you do use eyeshadow to decorate with, just give it a little squirt of hairspray, and that will definitely keep it in place. Okay, so now I've got that. So let me get a piece of washi here. Get this off. Might still be a little damp there. And I'm glad that one of my subbies, I think it was Jody, said she tried this and it worked for her. So yeah, it's been, oh, that's not going to show. Hold on, guys. That's not going to work. Come on. All right. I thought that was going to work, but it's not. it's not showing up at all on that. I thought it would. Okay, so we're back to square one then on that. But I will just do it again on a regular paper. Yeah. See, I had this that I was going to use, but it's too big. Yeah, I just think a little flower there. I think I might have even did that too small now that I think about it. Okay, moving on. Oh, stomach's growling. I may get a phone call from my sister or my daughter, so if the phone rings, I'll just stop the video. Okay, so now I'm just going to decorate with this. I need to make it smaller, I believe. I want it there, but I'm not going to do that right now because I'll be fiddling with it like crazy. It'll just be, here's, is that the first one, or I have two that I cut here, this side. I thought I could just maybe put this on here like that and hang a charm from it. I don't know. I'll think about that too. Okay. But I don't think it's that awkward to have a smaller page. Okay, so this guy needs a spot to fit. And it needs to be a strong. So I have this really strong envelope, or envelope? Sack. And I thought I would cut this off and make this shorter. Because I just need it, I don't want to cover the whole thing when I put it in. I want enough peeking out. And I thought I would just make it a short pocket because it's pretty sturdy. I think I'll go down a little bit more, just that way I know for sure it's... Now this one, I can just glue it up and we can use it for another pocket somewhere. Okay. Let me erase that mark. Okay, and then I'll punch this after I get it covered. So let's let me use some of this darker ink. I think this one will be fine. Because I don't like what's it called, gathered twigs or vintage photo on craft paper. It just turns it a weird color sometimes. All right, so inside here I'll just move this a little bit. Okay. And I was going to sew this, but if I do, this is not going to fit. So this is a, oh, Barbara's Story, chapter 22. That's cute. Hold on. I can't actually get anything in there. So let's just use the book page. So this was sent to me from Kathy at Nonstop Mom in my Happy Mail. And it was already kind of ripped. So I thought I might as well use this page and put this below it because I like this. Okay, so I hate taking away this edge because it's so good. It's such a good edge, but it doesn't work out, does it? I also want to thank everybody for their comments yesterday on my feeling kind of estranged. I don't know if that's the word, not estranged, but just kind of lost in space. And so your words are very encouraging. And one of the subbies, I'm not sure who it was now. I wonder if I want to stamp back there or stencil. I don't want to stamp because that would be, I don't think I do. Could have probably made this a little bit more. I think I'll just leave it that way. Okay, let me get my friend was here yesterday, so did I ink around that? Yeah, I did. So she was helping me with this page problem I had. I mean, you live and learn, right? You do it. I haven't done that type of a book. Well, I think I did one since, but since I'm my mom's, I think I did a Halloween one or something. Let's see, I think I want it to go over here a little more, just out of the area. I was going to put some of the, where is that at? I have lost so much stuff already this morning. I don't know. Thought maybe that. Yeah. I don't think so. Okay, now let's put this on. And then I might put a label or something. I wanted to use this. This is from the February planner kit. Now, that is from Collage Type. I don't know if she has these roses in another kit or not. They're not in this Down the Rabbit Hole. But they are, it's so perfect for, I gotta make sure that I leave room there to do the punch for the divot thing. I thought it was just really perfect for this journal. But I tell you, I think I get glue all over the whole back, and I just miss, well, now it's glued. That happens too. I think sometimes, see, I didn't even get a touch of glue on there. I hope this works because I haven't cleaned out the nozzle thing yet. Okay, and I can see one lift right there. And I could use the other glue, just put it on that card and slide it under there. Okay, so let's put a divot. I'm just going to eyeball it. That's the one that has that same ink. Okay. So let's put this guy in. I kind of feel like I made this too long also. Let me see here. I go one, no, you must go around the whole thing. Okay, whoops. So let me test this before I glue it on the page. And even if I did glue it, I was hoping that that he could stick out, because I don't know. I'll just leave him in. I'll leave his feet and see how this keeps coming undone. I don't know. It doesn't want to stay. I'll do it a couple times. Okay, so to me that is going to be the strength I need. And I thought if I put it here and we pull it out, then this is back behind it. And it's the same little guy, only facing forward. All right, so I think I'm going to do this because I want the whole thing glued down. I should have got my glue hook. What was I thinking? I get all the sides really good. So if it doesn't glue, I will check everything to see if everything is glued properly. Yeah, see, that's going to hold that in because I made that, it's so bulky that, and that's something you would take out to write in anyways. I had my alcohol ink pens out to turn, because I was going to paint that blue. Actually, I was going to put some blue on the rabbit. Oops. And they are all dried up. Oh, this is so weird. I don't know. That's the weirdest thing, how it keeps coming undone. Okay. Enough of that. All right, so this I think is 4 page. Let's see. So there's 1, 2. There's something here. There's 3, and then I skipped some because those would be too close to each other. So now I'm going to go 4 more. 1, 2. Oh, this has to go. That was 2, 3, 4. The other thing too about putting some of those pages in with just the regular reinforcers is that you can add your own page, and there'll be room for you to add another page if you wanted to by punching 2 holes and put so you don't have to match the eyelets. Okay. So I have this guy I wanted to use as a tuck. I might hang out too far. It would be kind of nice if it hung out the edge. So let's see. I feel like I need something on this side. I have this little notebook too that, oh, I put washi flour on the top of that. That's after my eyelet issues. Then I have this. Okay, so this down. I think I'll just make this a tuck for a journal card, which I don't have out right now because I want to sew around all those too. But, you know, we could put like 2 of these in there or something. All right. So I'm going to leave that out, I think. Let me just check here. Is that going to be too far out? Oh, you know what? Oh no, this is the Drink Me. I was going to say no. Well, I think what I can do is shorten this, because this would open up and I could bring down a few links. So I'll wait and see. All right, I'm going to use fabric tack on this. I'm just going to put it on these 2 things right there. Yeah. Or should I put it on this too? Yeah, I could put it here, here, and here. I never know where I want it once I get it. Scary. It's scary. Okay. Does that? That looks pretty straight across there. Okie dokie. I was saying, I don't think I finished my conversation, but I was saying that one of my subbies said there's times when she feels like she's going down the rabbit hole. I thought, how appropriate for this journal. Okay. So now I'm going to go 4 more pages. Let that dry. So there's 1. Oh no, that's not 1. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I can do it on this side, which would be good. So let's find a pocket. Use some of the kit, right? There's tons of stuff. Oh, I think I've moved them over here already. I have this little journal. I was just going to use it for a pocket. Okay, I kind of like this pocket here. And it would probably be, once I, it would be enough room to hold something thick. So it could be that, or this. Actually, I kind of like that one on there. Okay, so let me, I could have put a picture behind that, couldn't I? Maybe I'll still do that. Okay, so let me check my time here. All right, we're good. When I say that and then I come back a few minutes, you know, look again, it's already too late. Oh no, time flies. Time flies, and because we're having a good time. That's what I say. So on this journal, Denise at Denise, Junk Journals UK, is working on hers right now. And Mandy has already done hers. Tanya's been working on the Ephemera for hers. And who else is there? Oh, Terry. What's the name of her? It's in my link. I was thinking I don't really like that on this being that close to that page, but I would go back. Oh. Okay. It's funny because it matches that page there. I mean, it doesn't have to match, but yeah, we've got this big. Oh, this is so heavy, this one here, that we put it on the back page, but I could still move that. Yes, I could. I could move that one. Okay. So let me ink this. Yeah, this is the right one. Whoop. Sorry about that. I have to go to Hobby Lobby and get corners for the front because it's I only have 2 and I need, I wonder, yeah, and then you can journal there too. Just, you know, just journal book, plus you can journal at the bottom. Right, so I'm going to use art glitter glue on this one. I can't think of Terry's YouTube video. God, I want to say sweet paper, oh, sweet paper something, or I don't know. Not coming to me at the moment. A lot of glue oozed out. Okay. There we go. I think this stuff is so darn cute. Okay, so now, let's see. We've done all the 4 pages of Ephemera. So let's go back and see. Okay, so we've got it. And each one of these, I guess, you know, you could take out and write. I'm not sure I'm going to make a board for this because I don't know that I have one in the, whoops. Of course, I think I would use a, let's just see how this, if this helps. Yeah, I don't know that it would help in this case. But I might put one in there anyway because you can use it in your other journals, right? And they're so easy to make. All right, so that is absolutely a plain page. Oh, and there we have Alice. So, how about this? Well, that would be good because then we've got Alice over here, and then we turn the page and we've got Alice again. So let's see what this, whoops, that's the other way. This, it probably wouldn't fit in, or this, but that's a perfect color. I like that color. And I don't think I have a page that I can just cut my own of that color. I have, yeah, I don't think, it probably would fit in that, barely. It's not going to fit in that. That's the color I like. Do I like that color with it? I think I do. I think I like that. I don't want to waste all the tags on the back. Well, it doesn't matter. I would like some of that blue to show right at the top. All right, so I'm going to cut this as big as the page. Because I'm going to fold them in. Save. Oh, I got 3. Cool. Probably wouldn't need more than 3 anyway, right? Okay. And then that's upside down. The writing's upside down. And then I lost some there. Oh well, I really do like this one better. Okay, what was I doing, you guys? Okay. That one looks kind of nice, that section. With that design, it kind of goes with the blue and it has the peach. All right, I'm going to go with that. Okay. Now I've got to score. Always a mess, huh? Alright, I'm going to do a 1/2 inch on both sides. That'll make it 1 inch smaller. So, let's see. Let me check. So that's 5 3/4. So I take a 1/2. I have here, that to there, and that'd be 4 1/2. And this is almost like 3 3/4. I hope it fits. Okay. Maybe I'll take it a smidgen a half of that. Oops, wrong score. Okay. And I'm going to take this in. I love doing pockets like this and instead of having them flat, because they just lay down so much better, and they give that room that you need. Not everything you need that kind of room, but a lot of them. I guess you won't be able to see that. It's Facebook. Right. Okay. So I'm not going to cover it with anything, but I may embellish it. So it is 4 3/4. I hate that. So it's 2. I'm going to put it a little less than 2 1/2. Okay, ink this before we glue it. Well, this a new ink pad, and it's nice and juicy. Okay. Make sure this fits, and even if it didn't, we could always use something else. But it does. Okay. We can even put another journal card in, not a journal card, but a tag up and behind this, a bigger tag. Oops. This is where I need the board. Push this down. Okie doke. So let's put that there, and what do I have to embellish with? I'm going to embellish with this. Okay. I'm going to sew around this, so I'm not going to glue it down yet. But I'm going to put it there. And I could put it so there was a side tuck like that. That's a good idea. I think that's a workable idea. I want to sew it, and then I'll glue it and move it down a little bit. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to continue to finish these pages up, and then I will do a final flip through, and then the only journal I have left to do is the only journal I'll have left to do is my giveaway, and then I'll have to see what else I'm going to do, plan to do. I have downloaded a kit from Adamo Prints, and it has a lot of poppies in it, and I don't know, I'm just in the mood for something red, or I'm in the mood for poppies, not, you know, our everyday flower that we, you know, the roses and the daisies and all that kind of stuff. So I might use that and start something. I don't know what, but yeah, I like that that idea. And I'm not sure that I need just her kit. I may have to get into somebody else's kit as well. So, all right, guys. I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great day. Bye.